Hello, everyone. Elite Dickman here. The second part of the 77th episode just released, and it's epic. Anyway, let's go. The episode starts from a recap of the last episode, and then we see an Astro Interceptor with a couple of other Astro toilets, and then the Astro Interceptor fires his energy beams at the buff mutant, but doesn't do much. Then he pulls out his knives, and then jumps on the Astro Interceptor. Then we see a hybrid toilet fighting an Astro toilet, and the POV cameraman flies to an Astro toilet and fires at him, then he dies. Next, we see the Astro toilet attacking the hybrid toilet, but the POV cameraman fires at him, and that stuns him for a little while, and then the hybrid toilet cuts him with his sword, but the Astro toilet flies away. Then we see a few Astro toilets appear, and then the hybrid toilet throws his sword through the Astro toilets like a boomerang, and then the sword comes back to him. Then he smiles at the POV cameraman and then flies off. Next, the POV cameraman notices a photo and picks it up, and there is a couple of soldiers, I think. And at the bottom of the frame it says, Special Government Objects Defense Service. And on the top corner it says, Alpha Hills, which if you don't know is where some of the episodes took place in the Alpha Hills lab. And there was an experiment in there. Anyway, on the left, there is Secret Agent, and there is an arrow pointing at him with a question mark. We hear an explosion, and we see an Astro Interceptor, and he fires energy beams at the DJ toilet, but doesn't do much. Then he fires laser beams at the Astro toilet, and then he fires back at him. Then the DJ toilet freezes the energy beams from the Astro toilet using his speakers. I don't think that's physically possible, but oh well. Anyway, he deflects the energy beams back at him, and then a blue energy beam hits him, which I'm guessing it's from the camera strider anyway. We see another Astro toilet but gets punched by a large cameraman who looks like a mini Titan cameraman. Then the Astro toilet fires his cannon at the cameraman, but he uses his shield, then whacks him with it, and he grabs his sword. Then he whacks him with it, and then slices him like a chainsaw. Next, a few Astro toilets appear, and the large cameraman uses a magnetic pull to pull an Astro toilet to him, and then fires his cannon at him. Then he dies, and then the other Astro toilets fire at him, but they don't do much. But they die because I'll tell you shortly. We see a cameraman with cat ears, and this is the cameraman who probably killed the Astro toilets a while back. Anyway, we see a couple more cameramen, and they are all black. Then we see another large cameraman similar to what we saw earlier. Anyway, we see two camera striders and some weird blue cannon, probably the one from episode 17 or something, and we see a cameraman doing some push-ups. And the music fits really well with this. We see an Astro toilet and two blue plungers stick to his head. Then they explode. Next, we see CAMERAWOMAN and grabs the plungers, and while she's attacking the Astro toilet, we can see a clear view of her buns. I'm not simping or anything, but Defuk showed this as a leak for the episode. Not gonna lie. Those buns are smooth, but not as smooth as TV Woman's anyway. She fires blue lasers at the Astro toilet, and then he screams, and the screams are from the YouTuber Steak. Anyway, the Astro toilet dies. Anyway, and then we see the buff hybrid toilet does the rock meme and lowers his sunglasses and says, "Damn!" at CAMERAWOMAN's GYATT, which was my reaction to TV Woman anyway. Next, we see CAMERAWOMAN and gives the POV a hand, but then she turns human, I think, and she says, "There's one, until the end," and the POV accepts the hand. And then he gives her a thumbs up, and then she nods. Anyway, that's it. Like, and subscribe to get a good view of CAMERAWOMAN's buns. Anyway, Elite Dickman out.